it's whew, champagne problems, you know. That was a term I first heard from Sandra Bennett, and I loved it so much. It's a problem that you think is a problem, but it's not really a problem. So I love that. Not being able to snack for 3 hours is absolutely a champagne problem. Hey, let's get into the world of good housekeeping. And this is a box grater. Let me show you. On this side, you can fine grate. Here, we're making larger, and then you're making larger, but all the way around. So it's a 4-sided box grater, right? It's at a great clearance price. Love that. But do you see these little feet here at the top? It's because you could use it this way if you wanted to, but the beauty is you could use it this way. You lay it down. So that little foot holds it steady as you are grating at the top. The beautiful thing too is that it comes with a little drawer. Now that drawer, and I'll put in my card so you can see, that drawer has little measuring lines right there in the center. So if your recipe calls for a certain amount of something grated fresh, you can absolutely measure it in that drawer too. But the reviews on it are great. And I saw somebody say that as they were measuring, this part actually acted as a little level for your ingredients. I love that. I just think it's so, so smart. So this color choice that I have here on set from Good Housekeeping, it's the box grater with the catch basin. And there's my GFB. We have it in the chili. We also have it in the blueberry. We have it in the gray. This is Earl Grey. And we do have it in sage. Now, it is the first day presented at this lower price. Last time it was on the show, this is a very popular find because we're getting all prepped with fresh fruits and veggies for spring and summer. So excited that they're about to be here. And we have 3 easy payments of $608. There is no reorder. And this is a tool in our kitchen that is backed by the Good Housekeeping seal. So we know that it's got reliability attached to it. Now, Chef Rochelle Palermo is coming back to join us for this presentation. And Chef Rochelle, when we had this on last time, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's got everything going for it that we're looking for in a box grater and beyond.
It does, Mary. It has all the bells and whistles. And we said, you know what? Let's just make it a little smaller because you want to use it every day. You want it to be convenient. And then we said, let's put it with a little catch basin because that's the other thing that people would have a trouble with, right? We said, look, I'm going to make tzatziki, right? Imagine whether it's a vinaigrette or maybe a ranch dip that you're going to make, whatever you're going to make, right? I could put my yogurt in there with my dill already in there. Then I could slide it right into my drawer, right? And then I could, turn this around so I could use all my different graters. So let's say I'm going to do first my cucumber. So I have my fine grater right here, right? So then I could just kind of grate that cucumber right in there. And look at how fast that goes. That's already in there.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Already grating, right? So fast, right? So then I could say, you know what? Look at that. Perfect. Right in there. And then I could turn it around and I could say, you know what? I'm going to grate my garlic. And, little news flash, grate your garlic. And look at how easy that goes. Because you know what? When you grate the garlic, what happens with that is it disperses evenly in your food. And so now you're not stuck with those, big old chunks of garlic that you're going to bite into, especially if it's raw. And then one of the best things to grate is your lemon peel. That has a lot of flavor, right? And then I love that I can kind of scrape the top of that bowl, kind of pull it out. Add a little bit of olive oil right to it, right? Do a little salt and pepper in there too.
Yes, please.
Give it a little stir. No problem. Big enough. It's 1.5 cup capacity. It does have the measurements on the side there for you. And then easy. Then I could just kind of put it in my little bowl that I'm going to serve in.
Yum.
And yummy. And it's like a delicious, delicious tzatziki. I mean, look at that. I would like to drizzle a touch more oil over that just to make it look yum, yum. And then you're good to go. That is great. I think about also, Mary, if you want to do like a stir-fry sauce, right? There's nothing better than eating food that you make yourself that's fresh. I cannot stress that. So I put my soy sauce, a little hoisin, a little sesame seeds and sesame oil in there, slide it into my bin. And now I've got this other grater here, Mary. We call it the dual-sided ribbon grater. And we call it that because if you watch me grate this, if I grate forward, it grates. If I grate that way, it grates as well. So it's dual. So you're getting the maximum amount of grating possible. And that's a fibrous little, piece of ginger there, right? But not too bad for this. Not too fibrous and tough for this because those blades are sharp. And then boom, look at all of that delicious,
Oh, that's
delicious
so
soy
great.
sauce. Yeah, right in there. And
Oh
then,
gosh, no pun intended.
exactly. I know, huh? We have fun with that. And you know what, Mary? Then bring it over to your wok or your fry pan. Put it in there, and you're good to go. You're cooking up, no problem whatsoever, right away like that. So I love the convenience of all of that, Mary.
And we're not wasting all of that beautiful ginger. It's being caught in that little drawer so that we can use it in the food. I do have the chili in front of me. That one's very popular. Don't miss out on the chili. We also have it in blueberry, and we have it in Earl Grey, and then we also have it in the sage. Most limited in sage. First day at this lower price. There is no reorder. Chef Rochelle Palermo, as we wrap up on this presentation, you're showing us the bad and the good one to take us out. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, too big, can't put it in a drawer. Too tall, can't put it in a cupboard. Not very pretty, so can't leave it out. But we can leave it out. It looks pretty. Or we put it together, stick it in the drawer, take it apart, put it in the top shelf of your dishwasher, and now everything's clean.
So smart.
It's smart.
Oh, I love spending time with you, Chef Rochelle. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
You're
so much.
Welcome.
Talk to you
You're
soon.
welcome.